Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Peteonthebeat. In this video I would like to show you a quick and easy way how to prep your chicken meats. It really depends on what types of chicken meats you prefer. In this video I'm gonna be showing you guys how I prep some hormone-free, antibiotic-free chicken breast. So right now the thing that I'm about to show you is the actual meat. Bam! As you can probably see right now on the screen, I got the organic chicken meat, hormone free as I've mentioned. You can tell by this yellowish color. So the first thing that I'm about to do is to actually unpackage the meat, and then I'm going to prep some baking paper where I'm going to put the actual pieces of meat. But before that I'm gonna do a little bit of quick preparation. So what I'm about to do is to get some type of a knife. I guess you can use whatever knife you prefer. This is the type of knife I typically prefer to use. I really don't know the actual term for this specific knife. It is fairly cheap. I got it from IKEA. And the cutting board that I use is also from IKEA. Both of them are fairly cheap, as I've mentioned, just in case you wonder what are the actual tools that I use. It's nothing fancy, and I do not believe I really need to use some fancy tools in order to get the job done. So the first step of the preparation process, guys, is basically to slice both sides of each and every piece of meat. So the way how I'm going to do this is to actually try to do something like a cross. This is the best way I can describe it, like a grill type of a forms. I don't know how to explain it, but you're gonna be able to see it on the footage. So after I'm done doing this, I'm gonna put all of the pieces of meat in this big pan. I guess this is some sort of a big pan, but before that I'm gonna use some baking paper in order to cover the pan. Typically I prefer to use a lot of baking paper for the simple reason that I really don't fuck with the aluminum foil. I do believe the baking paper is 10 times healthier, and yeah, on the other hand it keeps everything a lot cleaner, so I really fuck with the baking paper, you know. But it's definitely not necessary for you to do everything exactly the way I prefer to do it. This is just a personal preference. If you prefer to use the aluminum foil, then go with the aluminum foil. So after I'm done with slicing and I throw all of the pieces of meat in this pan that is covered with the baking paper, as I've mentioned, I'm gonna do a little bit of seasoning. And what I mean by this is the types of the seasonings that I use are pretty basic. So the first thing that I'm going to use is this Atlantic sea salt. It's German made. I'm not so sure what it says on the label, but this is basically Atlantic sea salt that is mixed with organic seaweed, which makes it extremely high in iodine, and this is the main reason why you use this type of salt on a day-to-day basis. You can use the Celtic sea salt. If you prefer to use Himalayan pink rocks, then go with the Himalayan pink rocks. I guess this boils down to the personal preferences, as I've mentioned. So after I add the salt, I'm gonna do a little bit of black pepper, just a little bit of black pepper. And after the black pepper, I'm gonna throw a little bit of organic oregano. And here, guys, I believe is the right place to mention that I'm going to do the exact same thing for both sides of the meats. Which means that I'm going to flip each and every of those lean chicken breasts, and I'm going to add all of the seasonings from both sides. So enough said, guys. At this point we already have everything done and basically everything is ready to cook. So right now the thing that I'm about to do is to throw the meat into the oven, and I'm show you exactly how I'm going to cook this meat or bake the meat. I'm not so sure what is the right term to use for this, since I use plenty of baking paper. So as you can probably see right now on the screen, guys, this is my hand. I'm going to set the program, the temperature and everything in order to make the whole cooking process going or whatever. This is the actual program that I use. I really don't know the name of this program, but for the most part I'm going to cook this meat for half an hour on 200 degrees Celsius. Yeah, guys, this is basically everything. Everything is done. I already set the program, so right now I'm about to throw the meat in the oven and I'm gonna leave it for half an hour, and then I'm about to show the final product. So yeah, at this point everything is done. Right now I'm about to show you how everything looks like. This is the final product, and here I would like to give you a little bit of explication. This is not a complete meal. With this meal I'll eat tons of butter, some organic free range eggs. This is probably obvious. Eggs are one of my favorite foods, and as a dessert, of course, I will eat plenty of full fat sour cream. You probably already know this, but I guess you can simply use this method of cooking for chicken meat and you can apply it to whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. You can add some starch, you can add some veggies. It really depends on your personal preferences and on your current diet or whatever. This is the best way how I can describe it. This is just an awesome, in my personal opinion, way to cook some chicken meats and basically keep it healthy and keep everything nice and clean and tasty and delicious. So yeah guys, I hope you find the video helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do believe nowadays you're gonna be able to see everything a lot better on my videos because I use some additional lighting and whatnot. I'm currently using it and I have some colorful spots in front of my eyes because of it, but this is a whole different subject. If you like the video, you probably already know, you can click on the thumbs up button down below. I'll be so happy if you do this. You can also feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content and whatnot. And yeah, I'm wrapping up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one and good luck with your cooking and preparation of your lean chicken breasts or whatever. Peace.